I am a friend of God. You're a friend of God too. Jesus is still standing next to you, waiting for you to talk. Hello again. Welcome back. I am Pastor Mark of Clinton Avenue Reformed Church in Bergenfield. This is already our third week, can it be? Our third week out of 7 of our children's stories. I am a friend of God. Jesus stands with us. Today we're talking about we're a friend of God's. Jesus stands with us when we just don't understand something. Here's a picture of a woman who, she's confused. There's something she just doesn't understand. You know, we had an instance of that toward the end of last year up in a nearby town called Dumont. A boy was playing basketball. Suddenly, he fell down. He had died. He was a high school kid. That's not supposed to happen. And that confuses us. Why did that happen? Perhaps if you have families who have media on and they're hearing the news, you maybe have seen pictures of a war that's going on in a country called Ukraine. The Russian leader has ordered soldiers into that other country. And there are people who have been hurt and even killed. Beautiful buildings destroyed. And I don't know why God allowed that. And I don't know why the leader of Russia allowed that. There are things I don't understand. But even in times when I'm confused, Jesus stands with us. We are still friends of God, and we are responsible for acting like God's friends. Yeah, there's going to be sadness that comes in our lives sometimes. And there's going to be times when we think we're having the worst day in the history of the entire universe. There are times we're going to be treated unfairly. Maybe a family member gets sick and that makes us very, very sad. And we say, God, why are you allowing this? Well, more often than not, we never get that answer. But we are comforted. Jesus is still standing next to us. Jesus can still hold us, give us comfort, and assure us things will get better. And no, maybe we're not smart enough to understand why God allows those things, but He does assure us His love is still there, and He'll be a comfort to us. You know, when you fall down and really skin a knee up real bad, and it hurts so bad you're crying and you're very, very upset, what do? I bet you go to mom or dad. You get a hug. You get a kiss. You get told, okay, it'll feel better soon. Now that doesn't take away the pain. That doesn't take away the fact that we did indeed skin our knee, and that hurts. And sometimes it's a good idea to put alcohol in the cut, and that stings. No, we're not going to live a pain-free life, and some things we will not understand. But knowing God, having Jesus stand next to us, if we're praying, well, that's a comfort to us. And an assurance, these bad times won't last forever. Some things we'll never understand, but it's not really our job to understand. Some things will be so super happy. Jesus is there. Sometimes life's confusing. Jesus is there. Sometimes life's sad. Jesus is there. Pray all the time. And remember, you're a friend of God. Act like a friend of God. I hope this woman in confusion, whoever she is, I hope she prays a lot. I hope she knows she's a friend of God. I hope she talks to Jesus standing next to her. That's my prayer for you folks too. This week, please remember, we're friends of God. Let's act like friends of God. Hey, you want to sing a little bit along with me? Let's sing a little bit of that chorus again.